All right, it's the next morning now, in my world, not in the video, but it's the next morning. It's now Friday, July 15th, 7:39 a.m. Gosh, I'm tired. 13 videos, and we're still in the introduction phase of my reaction video, you know? This is just, oh, God, these things, it's not fun. It's not fun. It becomes work because then you have to finish it. Finish it. So funny. I wake up to Crestfallen as the probable cause affidavit. It's too much to keep up with. But this is what kills me. Little Shoe, man. He calls him Little Shoe. That was the nickname I was searching for last night or yesterday. I couldn't find it. And Crestfallen nailed it, man. Little Shoe, man. He's Little Shoe. That's it right there. Little Shoe. Oh man, great, just fascinating stuff. This thing is really turning into just a, I don't know what you call it. It's turning into something. So just bigger than what you would think. It just keeps growing and growing. So anyway, here we go. A second officer has arrived on the scene. Let's go full screen for a second here. This is blood. Okay, that is blood. So much. Dude, the cops seriously have to get him under control at this point just to save his life. Because a little shoe could straight up bleed out, man. I mean, it gets to a point to where, oh shit, this guy, now it becomes not just an apprehension. Now it becomes a life-saving maneuver. They have to take him into custody now, because he's fucking seriously bleeding out, man. He can't. And it's so funny. Oh god, I got to go back to this video here, the affidavit. Dude, not to brag on myself, but a lot of the shit I said turned out to be true. In the affidavit, they talk about he was under some sort of stimulant. I called it, dude. Bath salts, man. Bath salts. Dude was on bath salts. And they said alcohol. I called. I mean, anybody could have called that, but I was calling bath salts. Though I was like, man, that guy's dude. He just won't get on his stomach. So the drama's still continuing. This is a Lil Shoe world tour. First up, Puncha Gorda, man. Puncha Gorda. I'm claiming that as my own. I made that up. I swear to God. Let's see if it exists real quick, and then we're getting on with this. Puncha Gorda. Okay, okay. Puncha Gorda. Puncha Gorda. Dude, I called it, dude. I called it. It's not even on Google yet. Puncha Gorda, dude. Puncha Gorda. Yeah. Nice. Nice. A Zoe Mob original right there, folks. So if you're a resident of old Punta Gorda, yeah, that's where you heard it first, man. Punta Gorda. I guess you ain't gonna get shit but your ass kicked, man. Oh my god. Oh, and the other thing that is in the probable cause uh, video is the address of where all this shit came down. So guess what? Next time I go to Florida, oh dog, you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. I'm going straight to this freaking end of this driveway. I'm gonna film some shit right. I'll be like, what? And it'll be a lot cooler than in the Fort Myers, because in that Fort Myers trap house neighborhood, it's a stressful neighborhood, man. You just like, oh, people call cops on you with a quickness, but up in here, evidently, it's just a normal par for the course. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we go. We're gonna continue this now. All right, are we filming? Okay. All right, let's move forward a little bit. Wow, man. Holy shit. Now having read the arresting officer's affidavit, right? That just got posted like this morning or something. It just, wow. Even though I haven't even finished this video, it puts everything into perspective. You should hear Schumacher. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And I think this cop is now telling him, lay on your back, lay on your back. Dude. They've given up on trying to get him to roll over. But remember now, it gets to a point to where these cops are like, fuck, dude, this guy's bleeding out. We got to get him, we got to get him to a hospital. I mean, I'm telling you, man, cop's job is not easy, dude. Shit like this. And this guy, I saw from Vid14, yeah, this guy was probably just rounding out his shift. He was probably on his way home. He gets the call. Officer needs assistance. And you can't just keep on driving and pretend you didn't hear it. So this guy, he's like, you could tell in his voice, man, he just doesn't want to be there, dude. Get on your back. And the other cop is saying something about tasers. Like put your tasers down or something. Hold on, let me listen to it again. Hold on a second. Wow, it's interesting. Schumacher says twice, I raise dogs. I raise dogs. Right? Yeah, I guarantee you, I bet. Okay, those Schumachers have got dogfighting shit going on. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, just as just from what I know about these guys, they don't raise dogs for fun, and they're not selling them for money. I guarantee you, they're doing Fight Club in their backyard, man. I guarantee you, if they went to the Schumacher's residence, you'd find what that Vic something, the football player. Yeah, he'd put that guy to shame. Oh my god. All right. So anyway, so what was I coming back here for? Oh yeah. So yeah, he's like, I raise dogs. I raise dogs. And the cop's like, get down. The dogs. Dude, it's just this cacophony of sound and light. It's really, like I said it before, an epileptic nightmare, dude. You would totally be fritzing out at your monitor right now if you were watching this. All right, let's go a little bit forward. I think the cops are talking to each other, deciding whether or not to tase him or release the dog. And fucking Lil Shoe says, "Fuck you, punk." Fuck you, punk. Dude, from his back, dude, he leans up. Fuck you, punk. Oh my god, Lil Shoe. Lil Shoe is just ripping it up, man, on his world tour, man. This concert is, it's all you can call this, is just a concert, man. Fucking Lil Shoe. Fuck you, punk. Holy cow. Trouble with a capital T, man. Trouble with a capital T. And the funny thing is, Crestfallen says in the affidavit video that Lil Shoe was like 16 years old when David Schumacher got burned on To Catch a Predator, man. Dude, at 16, you're cognizant of shit. It's not like you're 10 and your brother quote got into trouble. No, you're 16. So he saw that episode, dude, and he knew what it was about. I mean, it's you know, holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Little Shoe, man. So there's the younger brother and the sister. The sister is just a she's not part of this whole she doesn't have the criminal gene. I'm sure she has some corruption, what I'm saying. I'm sure she's, done some welfare fraud, I'm sure. But these guys, man, they got the gene. That's what their family probably calls it. The gene. Oh my gosh, man. Fuck you, punk. Fuck you, punk. Seriously, man, if I had the time, I would go back and I would close caption all of this shit. Matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and watch this with YouTube closed captioning on. Oh my god, I bet it's hilarious. Fuck you, punk. Let's see, does it show anything? Let's see. On once you don't use your hands on the sides. Okay, I was hoping it was going to catch. Fuck you, punk. All right, let's continue on. Unfortunately, I just can't tell what the cops are saying. Sounds like he says, put your tasers down or something, but really it sounds like they're discussing like how to get the handcuffs on him. In the middle of this, dude, I swear to God, dude, you've got to see this video. Schumacher goes, "Fuck you, punk." It is fucking hilarious, man. He throws up the bird. "Fuck you, punk." Oh man, wow, wow. All right, let's try to continue forward, man. Oh my gosh, my apologies to everybody. I did not mean to turn this into a 20 video series. Oh wow. Okay, let's try to move forward. Here we go. Okay, so now the cops have changed tactics. They're telling him, okay, they were telling him lay on your back. Now they're telling him roll on your stomach. Fucking Schumacher, man, is just sitting up now. He's just, and that's the thing. That's the amphetamine is going. That's that speed. I was telling you. Well, it's probably not even speed. It's probably bath salts. No, in Florida, He's on, and that's that. He just, wow, man. Could you imagine getting into a fight with this guy at the party? It must have took 5 dudes to steal his shirt and his shoes. Fucking Lil Shoe. Oh my God, isn't that ironic? His name's Lil Shoe. He has no shoes. Oh man, this is too good. Oh man, this is delicious. I can't even. This is just. All right, let's keep moving forward. Okay, it sounds like there's a third person out of camera. Uh, because the voice doesn't. And there was something in the affidavit about like a female officer or something, I believe. But it's this high pitch, but it doesn't even sound like a female voice. I can't even describe it. When you hear the video, you hear it. It's like, it doesn't sound like it doesn't match this guy's body type. And fucking Schumacher, man, just fucking screaming, man. Holy cow, man. And you hear him over and over, get on your stomach. And Schumacher's just yelling and shit. And, oh my God, look at that blood stain. It is just huge. All right, let's get up here. Okay, try to get forward a little bit, for heaven's sake. He says, He says, I'm gonna die. She says, no, you're not. Yes, I am. He says that. But that voice, it doesn't sound like this guy's. It doesn't sound like, definitely is not the other guy. This other voice is like off camera, it seems like. I don't know. You know? Unless maybe that's the paramedic or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. And the dog, constantly, dude. Oh my gosh. I can imagine your nerves just just keeping your freaking head together in this just loud, bright, flashing lights and dogs barking. Dog, Spirit. His name is Spirit. Oh, if only the dog's name were Freebird. Could you imagine that, dude? If I ever get a dog, I'm gonna name him Freebird. Watch me, watch me. All right, let's move forward. Oh my God. Dude, as his arm is moving around, you can see this is hanging flesh. Literally, like if, the skin, but like, think of the phrase skin, not like flesh, but think of skin as in the skin of an aircraft, right? Dude, that skin is ripped open, man. He's in bad shape. Dude, oh boy is in bad shape, dude. I'm telling you, at this point, I guarantee you, these cops are like, oh shit, this is turning into a medical emergency, man. Fucking little shoe, man. Little fucking shoe. Dude, it's a flap. You see that right there? That's a flap of skin, dude. It's literally, his body is literally ripped open at this point. Oh my God. And dude, and so I'm basically almost, I guess I'm right at the point where I had originally watched the video. So now this is just pure freshness now, pure fresh video. But yeah, at this point, if you go like to 10:10, and watch as his arm comes down, you can see it. It's like, oh my God, that's a flap. It's a flap of skin. That's not a blood stain. That's a flap of skin that's hanging. That's how fucked up he is, dude. Holy shit, dude. Dirt and grit from pavement is entering the body, That's not good. That's not good, man. Holy shit, Shu. All right, let's move a little bit forward. Dude, it sounds like the cop just said, let's tase him till we cuff him. Right? Or I think if I misheard it or something, it's kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of noise, but it sounds like let's tase him till we cuff him, or yeah, tase him so that they can cuff him. Because dude, he's still fighting, and that's that speed, dude. That's that speed. He's completely unaware of what's happened to his body, and he can still. Well, you know what happened? He would probably go to throw a punch, but I'm not sure if he could actually do it with the this right arm because that muscle, like they said, they had to reattach the muscle, dude. The muscle got ripped off, dude. Oh God. Ooh, I love. Well, you can't see the medical report, I guess, because of whatever hospital laws. But I would love to see the hospital report, dude, or just the report of injuries. Maybe nothing without his name or anything, but just the extent of damage that a dog can do to your armpit, dude. And the reason they do that is to immobilize, your throwing hand. But dude, he's still moving his hand around. That's his arm. He's still moving it around. But the injuries are starting to take hold. The injuries themselves are starting to overcome or compensate or overcompensate or whatever for the speed. And oh man, he's fucked up, dude. All right, let's go forward a little bit. Oh, it was a woman's voice. It was. She's the paramedic. She's not a cop. Okay. Okay. She says, I can't help you. Dude, she's got bills. She's got kids. She's got God only knows what's going on in her life. This guy's whacked out on speed and liquor, right? What a fucked up situation going on. And she just now enters the camera frame. So finally, okay, so she was at a distance, and that's her role. Her role is not to subdue, right? The police officer's job is to subdue. And the cops are so one-minded. They still just want to cuff him, right? Cops are so one-minded. You ever seen videos like that where they shoot a guy dead, and then when he's dead, he's obviously dead, they cuff him? They always cuff him, dude. It's so ingrained. They will. They still just they want to cuff him. They just want to cuff him. Dude, this guy's so fucked up. And now she's like, I cannot help you. And she's probably going to say, if you don't calm down or if you don't get on your stomach. But, dude, he's at this point, he's so far out of it, dude. What they should have done is brought in someone dressed in a nun's habit with a bright light. Well, she would have been in front of the light, so she would have had the halo, and she would have said, son, listen to me. Right? And then he would have had a religious experience, and he would have gone to sleep. You could say, sleep, my child. And he would sleep. And then, it's a little bit of, hypnosis, street side hypnosis they could have used. But, hey, it's easy to be what they call an armchair enforcement officer. It's easy to look from the outside, so, yeah. But that's what they should have done. Brought in somebody in a nun's outfit and just to fucking hocus pocus him with some magic, and that would have put him down. But anyway, let's continue on. Oh my God, Shoemaker just makes every wrong choice. Even when he finally makes the decision to roll over, right? What does he do? He rolls over on his injured side. Look, his arm is completely stretched out. He just exposed that injury to the pavement. Oh, dude, what? No, you should have rolled over the other way. I mean, wow, dude, you just every fucking decision you make is fucking wrong. Do you get that? 2 plus 2 does not equal 5, dog. No matter how many times you write it, it doesn't make it so. Oh my God. He's finally listening. See that, and that's the interesting, psychology that's going on here, right? Because he would not listen to the officers tell him to get on his stomach the whole night, dude. Matter of fact, you heard it. Fuck you, punk, right? But this savior figure, right? The Mother Mary, right? The healing figure, the paramedic, she says, I can't help you till you get on your stomach. She's there to help him. They're there to arrest him. The dog is there to bite him. Oh, dude, have the neighbors come out yet? Is anybody come out of their house yet? Nobody? Seriously? Man, these guys must have good soundproofing on their homes, right? Fucking white people. Anyway, so he makes the wrong, even though he's doing the right thing, he makes the wrong choice, dude. He just exposed that wound, just rolled it into all kinds of God only knows what, dude. Imagine being a bacteria living on this street in those crevices. What a fucking horrible existence, dude. Oh my God. And then you find yourself somehow inside his body, right? What's going on? Oh my gosh, Only to be killed by antibiotics, And they wonder why we have superbugs. All right, let's move forward. It's a tragedy and a comedy, dude. It's a tragic comedy. It really is, dude. This is just I don't know, man. I cannot say that it's better than David Schumacher's footage because David Schumacher's, was on national television, But this guy, man, this is good footage, man. Holy Jesus. I guarantee you, when he watches this footage, and I'm sure he already has, Lil Shu, he's going to be like, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any of this. I guarantee you. And he would be telling the truth. He would be telling the truth. Maybe he might remember bits and pieces. He might remember the general situation, but as he looks at this, he's like, I don't have a clue, dude. I really don't remember any of this. And it's some fucking bath salts, dude. Anyway, let's move forward a little bit. What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused. She ain't a fucking paramedic. She's a cop. She's a freaking cop. What is going on? Wow, are they real? Are they using? I guess they are. I guess I gotta look at that affidavit again. God dang it, because the affidavit mentions the female either officer, but I could have swore they said it was a female paramedic, but the paramedic has stripes on her pants. Well, you know what though? I mean, that's a different type of uniform. I don't see. Oh man, I'm so confused right now. Let's just keep moving forward. Oh wow, man, he is just so fucked up. Okay, so he fucking rolled his injured arm, his injury into the pavement. He rolled that in there, and then he rolled on top of his other arm. Everything he does is just fucking wrong on top of wrong on top of wrong. And she's like, I need you to put your hand behind your back. Oh God, I'm telling you, this thing quickly escalates from an arrest to a life-saving operation, man. Dude's bleeding out. I mean, that's it's no joke. I mean, I guess you want maybe not bleed to death, I guess, but you can get a bad infection or whatever, but that's a lot of blood, man. You can only take so much blood loss. So I'm gonna stop this video now. It's right at like 22 minutes. I'm gonna start this, pick this up, and oh my goodness, how long does this thing go? All right, I'm out.